Ah. What up, what up, what up? I ain't coming in a couple of days, so I figured I'd come in and stop in and say what's good to y'all. We ready with the Hit 'em Up set. I just got to get a camera. So I decided I'm just going to do a lot of lives and then take it from there. Good, good. Everything good, y'all. How everybody doing today? I'm not a huge vlogger yet, so I'm happy with anybody that comes in and checks in. I did want to jump on for a quick second and speak on the Dame Dash apology. Everyone's saying that the setup is pretty bizarre, what he was wearing. They're talking about the lighting and the people standing around. Everyone has an opinion on everything. Even like when I go viral, I think one day I was eating and I got so many comments about me eating that it was just like crazy. So the settings and everything you do, people pay attention to because that's all that they're seeing. So you got to pay attention, you know, unless you're trying to manipulate people into, you know, deception. Few people are saying that that's his crew members standing around, people that actually work for him, you know, the lighting and things like that. So what? Don't even matter. It doesn't matter. There's other people saying that he's trying to start up a reality show that has to do with diabetes, and he doesn't want any sort of conflict with anyone. They're saying that the people that he already called out, I'm not going to say any names, but they're very influential people. So think about this. If you're cool with Dame, that means you're not cool with me. And if I'm a breadbasket and a moneymaker, many people are not going to want to mess the opportunities up with me, so they won't deal with him in most of the cases. So it could be a stoppage play where he's getting you know, his opportunities are wearing very thin for him. Could be could be a situation like, I think there was a couple of other people that were saying he's trying to monetize his Instagram by being controversial and, you know, possibly going to try to get money off of his Instagram by advertising, because he's got like a lot of followers and people that are interested in what he's got to say right now, which is a possible truth, and there's a lot of reality to that. My take on it, to be honest with you, I look at all of those as possibilities. Why? Because I have no idea why he's doing this or what the science behind it is. To tell the truth, all I really care about is my single right now, uh, Get Up Off Me, on SoundCloud, and Get Up Off Me, the remix with Project Pat, and the single that's playing on World Star Hip Hop right now with 102 million plays. That's what I really care about right now. Because the bottom line is, everyone is out for self as far as monetizing and what they're trying to do. So why not capitalize off what you do? So now, with that being said, there's a lot of people that are saying, "Oh, he's been intimidated into doing it." People have put fear into him, and that's why Dame Dash is now going back on, his culture vulture speech and everything that he actually said about people in different high places. There's also something going on where, if you guys look, there was a place where I think Charlemagne the God and Dame were in an interview together with one of, I think, Dame Dash's former employees. So it's a very small world when you're dealing with this industry. There's many different industries. There's clothing industry, there's the music industry, there's the alcohol industry. There's many different industries, and it's very small in those worlds that people know each other. Or if you're not working in this place one year, you might be working at the next place. So if you don't treat people right, if you do treat people right, if you act up, if you don't act up, depending on how you're living and the people that you're dealing with, your repertoire and your reputation perceives you. And that could be a good thing. Right now with Dame Dash, it's not a good thing, because he was promoting culture vulture, talking bad on high caliber executives, and basically, if you think about it, kind of like painting himself into a corner. Because if you're trying to be in an industry and you're causing rifts between people that are in higher levels, all you're doing is creating a harder opportunity for yourself to succeed in what you're really trying to do. This could be one of the reasons why he decided to apologize. Could be intimidation. It could be a number of things. My bottom line is, maybe we can find out from the next play or the next move that he does on why it happened. What's your opinion? What do you guys think about, why he apologized? Do you think that there's something behind it? Do you think that he just, got tired of, arguing and going and being the bitter person in the room all of the time? Or do you think that it was intimidation? Do you think that it was for monetary gain? You think somebody got to him and said, "Yo, if you stop saying this, we'll look out for you and give you something"? There's a number of reasons why people do the things that they do. But my opinion, or your opinion, all that's going to do is add one more number to the comments, to the likes, or to the play section. So does it really matter? Different artists are coming out and talking bad about him and saying certain things. Kenyatta, the guy that helped him write Culture Vultures, has come out and spoke upon it and said that he feels very disappointed and kind of like stabbed in the back. And I've seen Dame move in many different ways at many different times. And I'm from Harlem, and I know Harlem people and Harlem guys and how they act and how they move. We can be very manipulative, very good people as well. But a lot of them are optimists, or really out for self. Which is not wrong, because if you got a family, you got to do what you got to do, especially in New York, where it's like, kill or be killed. You just have to live by those survival tactics. A lot of people, decide to move like that. But some people have an aura about them that's negative. They have things that's coming off of them that's negative. The way that they talk about people, the way that Dame was kind of like belittling the working class person. It's like things that you have to really be careful about, how you're speaking, especially if you're trying to speak to a people. You're not speaking to one person or trying to impress some girl or whatever like that. You're speaking to thousands of possible millions of people. So you can't do things like that when you're trying to express yourself. Not also, you can't do that when you're calling out people of power. They can be silent, and they can do things in silence that can hurt your career, that can hurt your monetary gain, that can hurt your family, or even your life. So be careful when you talk about people in certain manners, or even when you speak about somebody around someone else. I was always told by my grandmother, never say anything that you don't want to be repeated. So again, what's you guys' take on it? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Share and like the video. And let's go from there. It's your boy Bugatti. Like I always say, y'all could have went anywhere else, but you decided to come chill with me. So I appreciate that. And for that, get 'em!